Hey everybody, welcome back to the homestead and welcome back to the channel. So in the fall we culled a whole bunch of our turkeys, probably about 15 of them, and we had them sitting in our freezer. We didn't have enough time to deal with them, and now we're finally getting around to it. We're going to make some turkey ground. We're actually going to make a special kind of ground that we're going to turn into sausage, and it's going to be turkey cranberry. So stick around and we'll show you our recipe and how we make our turkey sausage. So first things first, we got our workstation all cleaned and sanitized. Then we took out our turkey that was thawed and we chopped it up, and we also got some pure pork fat from our local butcher and we chopped all that up as well. We did about a 30% ratio of pork fat to turkey. You could definitely do less of a ratio than that if you like, but turkey's pretty lean meat, so you want to add a little bit more fat. So for your seasonings, we like to use salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, some herbs, and then a couple other of our nice special herb mixes. You just want to get it really coated, make sure everything is kind of blended well, just so that you're not getting pockets of spice and pockets without. As you see, we mix it up pretty well here and we add it to the turkey meat. So then we put it through the blender, everything's kind of jives together. On this homestead, we like to use everything. So with the bones and the carcass, what I'm going to do is make a nice broth and can that up for the pantry. And anyone that knows me knows I need my coffee, so the coffee break. I would definitely recommend making sure that all your utensils are really cold and your meat's really cold, and also grease any of your moving parts just to make sure the whole process of grinding goes a lot smoother. So we're going to be making a cranberry turkey sausage. So we're going to be adding 2 cups of cranberries. This is dried cranberries. And then you're going to add it to your turkey mix. And then just mix it all in. This is before you make the ground. So once your cranberries are mixed in really well, you're going to grab a separate container and start mixing your turkey meat with your pork fat. And this is just easier for when it comes to grinding. Now, I really recommend these gray food bins for any meat processing or sausage making or anything to do with handling meat on your homestead. They are absolutely fabulous. They're durable. They don't break really easy, and you can get them at Princess Auto, and they go on sale quite often. All right, now it's time to grind. We have everything set up. We have our bin stations, the grinder's all set up, everything's been greased. We have our bins that our ground's gonna go into, and the whole station's here. So let's get to grinding. Once we had a little bit of meat ground up, we decided to taste test it just to make sure our seasoning ratio was perfect, and it was spot on. So we're going to continue to grind up the rest of this meat. All right, all said and done, we got 55 pounds of free-range organic turkey grind, all raised here on the homestead. It's great to be able to have the ability to raise our own birds, process our own meat, and then pack it away for later use. Paul's now going to make some sausages, and I'm going to pack some individual 1-pound bags for the freezer. So I found when making sausage, we actually like to use the hand press sausage maker instead of the electrical machines like the KitchenAid. We just find for us it's easier to get a good link and get even distribution of your meat through your sausage casing. And you also want to just make sure you have a little toothpick on hand to pop those air holes. We also like to use real casings. You can use synthetic casings, but we just prefer to use the real ones. Now when it comes to our sausage, sometimes we just like to leave it like this and put it in the freezer and then take it out, slap it on the grill, or if we're feeling like it, we'll make them actually into links. Now, you don't have to raise your own birds to make your own turkey ground. You can go to your local butcher, you can go to the grocery store. If there's a good deal on some turkey meat and some pork fat, you just grab it and whip this together. You can add whichever seasonings you like, experiment a little bit, make it the way you like it. But this is how we like to make our sausage, and I'm glad I got to share it with you guys. So if you like this kind of content, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, everyone.